Hey guys, if you're planning a trip to Nusa Lembongan and Nusa Ceningan and you're wondering how to get around these islands, you're in the right place. Whether you're a scooter newbie or just looking for the best ways to explore these stunning islands, I've got you covered. Today I'm breaking down everything you need to know about transportation in Nusa Lembongan and Ceningan so you can travel smart, save money and enjoy your trip without any stress. Let's dive in. Getting to Nusa Lembongan and Nusa Ceningan. What you want to do is get a ferry from Bali. We just made it on the boat and yeah, that's basically it. Ferries are the most common ways to get to the islands. Fast boats run daily from Sonora to Nusa Lembongan and Nusa Ceningan. The travel time is around half an hour to 45 minutes. You're going to want to book in advance to get a decent boat, especially in peak tourist time. Little pro tip, ferries and fast boats can be bumpy, so if you're prone to seasickness, get some seasickness tablets. I take them myself. I know to make sure I take them because it's not a pretty picture if I don't. Getting around on the islands. Scooter rentals. Scooters and e-bikes are the most easiest way to get around the islands. You can rent a scooter for around 10 Australian dollars per day, and the islands are not like Nusa Penida where they're rough roads and just it's chaotic and you feel a little unsafe. This is more chilled, laid back. It's much more slow paced, so you're going to feel quite comfortable on a scooter riding around this area. Scooters are also great for flexibility. You can just be driving along, you see something nice, you can pull right over, take your pictures, get back on and move on. They're fantastic for flexibility. Apparently, I don't know, they didn't have them while we were there, but apparently e-bikes, electric bikes are a thing now over there. So if that fits your bill better, you probably get an e-bike. That's probably what we're gonna do if we go back. For all the reasons I just said, get a scooter, I'd get an e-bike as well. If you're not into scooters or biking, you can get private cars. Know that this is gonna be a little bit more expensive and it's not as flexible. You're not gonna just be able to pull over anywhere and take photos. The driver's probably gonna have to find a car park for you. Not to mention it's gonna be slower to get anywhere. Another way of getting around the island is walking. If you're a hiker, if you're walking, if you want to get your steps in, you can walk around both of the islands. They'll be big for walking. So like you're gonna spend all day walking around, exploring. If that's what you like to do, go for it. Pro tip, if you're gonna be walking, be ready for hills, especially on Nusa Ceningan. Crossing the bridge, Nusa Lembongan to Nusa Ceningan. The yellow bridge, the famous yellow bridge that connects Lembongan to Ceningan. It's super easy to cross by foot, but everyone goes slow on it, so you're quite fine. If you need to really stop and put your feet on the ground, do so, and just walk your scooter past people who are crossing the other way. Things to see nearby the bridge. There are plenty of local cafes, restaurants, lagoons. Honestly, it's so picturesque. You're gonna want to take your camera out and take a lot of photos, so you're gonna have plenty to do here. Public transport, or lack of it. There's no public transport. Like I said before, your best bet is getting a scooter or an e-bike, and that's gonna help you get around. How to save on transportation costs. If you're gonna be staying for longer than just a few days, when you're going to rent your scooter, ask if they have a weekly rental. Weekly rentals can sometimes be cheaper than having to pay per day. Maybe you're traveling with a group and with that you're going to want to jump in cars all together. It can help save costs by splitting that bill with the group, and that's another way to save some money. So there you have it. Whether you're scooting around on a scooter or even walking, getting around Nusa Lembongan and Nusa Ceningan is pretty easy once you know all your options. These islands are small, but there's so much to explore, so don't waste time figuring out how to get around. Just jump on a scooter, hop on a boat and go. And there you have it. That's how you get around Nusa Lembongan and Nusa Ceningan. I hope this video was helpful, and if you're going to Nusa Lembongan and Ceningan, let me know in the comments below. I want to know what your experience was like, or maybe you actually never heard of this place before and this is the first time you're hearing of it. So maybe you're going to do some more research about it. I'm just glad I could put this place on the map for you. And with all that said, I'm Cameron. Let's get off the fence and travel, and I'll catch you in the next one.